Welcome! This is Raich. Now, if you do remember, I just finished Paper Mario. Now, the thing that comes next is a game I've been wanting to do for a while. It goes by the title of, I think, roughly, give or take, I think it's made by Hell Laboratory, so you can probably already expect what this is, but it is indeed. The emulator sort of slows down on running on the cinema parts, because they run at like 50 FPS while the rest of the game runs at 30. Don't ask me why, I'm just looking at the FPS data, but Kirby and the Crystal Shards. Let's get underway. I don't need to show you the beginning is kind of lame. What we're going to do is start a new file. You know what we're going to do? We're going to go to Start. You don't know how to use Kirby's copy ability? Of course I do. I've played Kirby games before. Like I said, the cutscenes kind of slowed down. Nothing I can really do about it, but as you see, a fairy lands down and hits Kirby on the head with a piece of a crystal that we get to, and you see more. More crystals are falling. And seriously, I don't know what to do about this. I've been looking around to fix this, but there's nothing I can do because this game just runs at a different speed than what, like, this part does. The rest of the actual gameplay would be perfectly fine. Trust me. And then we join our pieces together to form what I imagine to be a bigger piece, which is what happens exactly word for word. I've totally never played this game before in my life. This is totally going to be a blind run through as we see the fairy looking to the sky as shooting stars that are actually airplanes are dive bombing into the ground, murdering thousands and thousands upon by the minute. Though of course it wouldn't be by the yes it would be by the minute. It'd be by the second actually, because those things are falling down pretty quick. So I mean, it's like, I don't know. Let's just start the first level, because I'm tired of this. And you see Kirby, he can move up and down. This is a 2.5D game. You can jump with this button, you suck with this button, and let's encounter our first enemy. We see it's gonna be this black thing. I have no idea what it is, but we can suck him up. And he has no powers, which makes me sad. But this guy, he has fire. And we get the firepower. The firepower, it is, you need a lot of firepower to win wars, because if you don't have firepower, then you can't win. Because you need to be able to fire artillery shells into people, or just get a whole bunch of longbowmen. Either way, you'll probably win. So this firepower is pretty beast. But let's say I don't want this firepower. I want Cutter, but I want both. Well, you know what? You can have both, because that's what this game's all about. Combining them. Look at this, got a fucking fire sword and shit. Just going around like fucking Bleach or some shit, just running around slicing and dicing, and well, I hope you're not dicing, because that takes a lot more effort, but like, you also fight giant versions of the enemies in games, and see that guy? You'll be like, dude, talk to the sword, whoop-pow! And then he's dead. You know why? Because I made him dead. He was already dead, in fact. And let's say, like, hey, I don't want this power anymore. You can go grab another one. So let's do another quick combo. We're gonna get a needle and cutter. Let's see what that, I don't even remember what that makes. Oh yes, the giant claws that are pretty useless. Some of the powers aren't too great, but you know what? They're still usable. Like, see, do you want to make this cannon go down? Ta-da! Cannon went down. And those stars are like tiny points which add onto your, I don't know, you get extra, like, I don't know. But here's the power that we're gonna need up here is bomb. Boom, 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 boom! I don't know. But I don't even need to combine this one, because you see, there's all over the land in this game are going to be like blocks of a certain color, and you have to get the power that corresponds with that color to open it. So like this one, I had to get a bomb to open up the black one. But if I had any combination with bomb in it, it would work. And you see, there's Waddle Doo, good old Waddle Doo, my favorite Kirby character in the whole series. More than Kirby, more than Meta Knight. Probably as much as Wheelie Scooter. Yes, I do play Air Ride. Wheelie Scooter has to be the best ride ever. Oh my god, you hit any bump and you fly like 80 feet in the air. Yeah, you can't soar around, just skip over stuff, but it's still so much fun. Oh my god. So now Waddle Dee just got gangbanged by this black thing, which probably has, there probably is pictures of that on the internet, this black thing, like having tentacles coming out of it, just anally violating every single Kirby character you can imagine, but let's see, Waddle Dee has transformed to Waddle Doo! And then, now this fight begins. Pretty simple fight. Just bomb. I missed. But, just bomb them from far away, and you gotta do it about 4 or 5 times. And, pretty simple. If you didn't have the powers, obviously, you would just pick up the stars and run like blanks. So now that Waddle Dee just somehow bounced like 8 times off to the screen, we pick up the last crystal on this level. I'm gonna be like, yeah, back the hell off. So now we get the high fives, we grab more crystals, and Wallow D is gonna be like, yo man, Kirby, what's up, my niggas? Let's ride. I don't want to stay here all alone on this fence. I am not a slave. Let's just jump over the fence. Holy crap, Waddle Doo can long jump. So now we're gonna be just running off into the sunset in a straight linear path because that's all we can do. And now we get to this stage of the game, which is my favorite, the bonus stage. Now I gotta judge if I can get that card. I hope I can get that card. Yes! See, the cards in this game are kind of like bonus items. They tell you what each enemy's names are. And if you collect them all, you can figure out their names. So it's pretty simple. It's only been about 5.5 minutes, so... Oh, crap. I keep getting my A button mixed up. Let's go into this next stage. I always want to start levels fresh unless I'm bringing in another power, so... Let's grab this bomb and... Let's grab this cutter. This is pretty darn good power right here, okay? We get ninja stars, and they let us hover for a bit, so it's pretty good. And if you're really good, you can make yourself hover for quite some time, as I'm about to show you. So, oh wait, no, that's just come on. Let's see how many I can get. Someone's gonna be counting at this video. That wasn't that good, but either way, you get what I mean. Like, these things will make you float on forever, and if you, I don't know their exact speed, but they just kind of just like ninja bomb whatever you want to. You want to explode? That explodes. You want something to explode? This explodes. It's like Mythbusters, okay? Like, everything's going to be exploding left and right, whether or not it's important to what we're doing. So let's just jump over these Gordos, which I learned all the Kirby's enemies' names from this game because of those bonus cards when I was a kid, because I just wanted to collect them all. I mean, like, they were like Pokemon to me, except probably not that much fun in comparison to Pokemon. By the way, got Pokemon White on release hour. Damn good. I'm impressed by that. Like, seriously, they really, the people who make Pokemon really do know how to, like, significantly improve upon with each new iteration. So let's have Waddle Doo walking this log machine thing. Don't even ask me what this is. I mean, like, I've never seen anything like this in my life. But if you want to, you can also hop on top of Waddle Doo. Just be like, yo, Waddle Doo, I'm hanging off your head. But see, now we gotta go back here. And like I said, you pick these things up. If you collect them all, you collect enough to fill the bar, you get a whole life. So it's pretty good. See, there's a trail down here. To get this, and you gotta jump. There's nothing actually up there, but what there is going to be some Gordos up here. Not Gordos, these are not Gordos. I don't know, I couldn't reach them. So let's just dive bomb into down here. I didn't need the one up. I was trying to see if I can, like, make myself hover long enough to not die. To kill that thing before I hit the ground. Not die. God, I'm retarded. I can't even speak this morning. It's been so long since I've done one of these. Actually, it's only been about 20 days. So, a lot more than 20 days. Actually, 25. About 3.5 weeks. I've had a nice break. You've had a nice break? I've had a nice break. Let's just keep going. So now we say Adeline, and the only female character you'll ever find in Kirby that's not like a fairy or something. She's a painter. She finds a crystal, and then this dark tentacled monster is going to come out. He doesn't actually have tentacles, but I like to pretend he does because that makes a better story. So this thing with its one eye is just gonna tackle Adeline to the ground, which even further illustrates the point that somebody's already done this before, where they've made it look sexual. But you know what? Adeline just really wants to paint, so you know what? Let's just let her paint. Because you know why? Because she's gonna look at us like that, and that's really creepy, especially that smile. Holy shit, you have a boomerang for a mouth. So let's see this first enemy come out. Come at me, bro. Come at me, bro. You're gonna be like, no, get out of here. Like Bronto Burt. We're like Bronto piece of poop. So now we're gonna throw another one. Dead. Now we got this weird dust mite thing, or spider. Dead. Pretty easy, like I said. This Kirby game is not a very difficult game. But I never claimed this. Now we got, like, I assume a giant clitoris coming at us, because I have no idea what that's supposed to be. I always just assumed it was a clitoris, because that'd be a kind of funny joke. So now let's have this blue thing come at us. Come on, come at me, bro. Come at me. He's pretty buff, actually. He's ice, obviously, and... well, I don't actually care that he's ice, because I can just do that and just murder him. This power is really good. I'm pretty sure I've already said that, but you know what? I'm just further reinforcing the point. So now this guy's coming at us. We're gonna be like, yo, bro. Like, what the hell's your problem, man? So let's see how many times we can... let's see how many times we can do this, because Adeline can't hit shit. Also, this boss is awesome, because you can just head ram Adeline and win. Adeline, seriously, how do all these enemies like roll forever off the screen? I don't get that. I don't know about you, I don't get that. So now we see another crystal has gotten to us, and you may be wondering why there's cutscenes after every level. There's not cutscenes after every level. There's only cutscenes after every level in the first world, because you find all your partners right away. So kind of simple. And now we got that bro fisting going on, high fives, ups and downs, like hit me low, hit me high. And now we got a magical painter who's going to give us bonus items in the middle of random levels. Even though I don't know how the hell they get there, but they do. And again, the slowdown on this, I apologize. I wish I could fix it, but I can't. So probably, if my N64 would work, I totally, in a heartbeat, would pull it out and, like, start going to town with the capture card. But first I gotta get a capture card, which I don't have, because I'd like to do so many other things, but you know what, I can't because I don't have one. And you know what, we've already gotten pretty far today, 10 minutes. I think it's a perfect starting episode length. So you know what, I'll see all y'all next time. I love y'all. Peace.